Hello. Well, I like to, if I buy something, I like to, and I think it's good, I like to share it. And I just wanted to quickly, I'm not a audiophile, I'm not a headphone expert, but I wanted to share this with you because some people might be interested in purchasing these beautiful things in front of me, which are, can you see it there? Can't get it to focus. Come on, focus. These are the RHA s500 noise isolating headphones. Now, most people might ask if they saw my Apple AirPod Pro review, well, why am I needing a pair of wired headphones? And yeah, look, I like to have a pair. I've always had a pair, and the last couple of ones that I had, I didn't review. I wish I had, but they'd been sold along with their whatever phone at the time I was selling. So I needed a pair, and I didn't want to spend a lot of money. These are on Souk at 99 Rials. You might even find them cheaper, I'll give you the spec now. Music and listening to music is subjective, and I'm not an expert, but I just checked online to see what the spec was, and it says that they're dynamic micro drivers, model 140.1. They have a sensitivity of 100 dB and a range of between 16 and 22,000 hertz with 16 ohms of impedance, whatever that means. Okay, so these are very small, kind of bullet-like earphones, and they come with a variety of the silicone ear tips to fit in your lugs. And RHA, now it's not the first pair of RHA I've had. I've had a number of RHA headphones. Well, not a number, I think I've had 3. This is my 3rd. They're a Scottish company, and I think they're based in Glasgow. So we want to support them as much as we can, and how much as my pocket will allow me. Now, it has what I like. This the cord is like a material. It's kind of supposed tangle proof. I don't know, is it tangle proof? But then when it comes up to the separation of each earpod, it's more like a silicone rubbery kind of thing. The right hand one has the microphone for obviously hands-free, whatever. But so I reviewed the 2 Ruzu MP3 players, and I've used both of them on each player, and there's a slight difference with the media player with the bigger screen. It's actually a really nice warm sound from it, but it's not as loud. The other one is a bit brighter. The X16, that's the smaller one, which has the Bluetooth, is a lot brighter and it's louder, but there's a really good sound. And again, for most of us who are musos, audiophiles, but we really want to get a bit better sound than, say, your typical headphones that come with, and most are not coming with headphones now. Smartphones are not coming with headphones, and most of them not come with headphone jacks. You have to have an adapter with the USB-C. So some of us who still want to occasionally, have a wired experience, and we don't want to spend a lot of money, but we don't want that the EarPod from Apple, which kind of just sits on your ears and not really in your ear canal. We want something a bit better, a wee bit more chunkier. Than here, look, this might be the answer for you. You don't have to spend a lot of money. And now I've tried them on the Lumia 950 XL. It's a definite sound on them that is different from the players. It is a bit more, not as clear, I would say, but a bit more body. I don't know, does that make any sense? But for the players that I've been using it on, I've really enjoyed. So As I say, the players that I've tried them on, I have really enjoyed. Now, I plugged it in the other night into my Samsung tablet, which I've yet to review. Another tablet at home. The sound, again, I thought was really just, I was watching a movie and I just thought the sound again was really, really very, very nice. And it's definitely a worthwhile purchase as a backup. Of course, if you're having your Bluetooth and the Bluetooth runs out, then it's nice to just have these. And it has done, the Bluetooth has done with me run out, and then I've opted to look for a pair of wired headphones. So definitely still have a place in my pocket. I carry these with me every day, and I'm just really impressed with the sound for the price. Okay, and as I said, most of us who are not fancy music listeners really are going to find not much difference between these and probably pretty high end. Now, I had a pair of Bose in-ear headphones. I don't think these sound any worse than the Bose, and the Bose cost a lot more, probably 3-4 times as much. So I'm happy to report that this Glasgow company, and I don't even think these are the cheapest, they have even cheaper ones. So if you're looking for, they do have true wireless headphones as well. They have a variety of stuff. I would recommend that you Google RHA and have a look at what they're offering, because really they've got from real budget prices to mid-range to the higher end stuff. Is definitely worth your while looking. They've got a really excellent build quality. So that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to share it because I just think it's really good and handy to have and easy to have in your pocket. That's it. RHA S500 Ba.